Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, student musicians. My name is Frank Hauser, and I'm the Director of Music and Fine Arts for the Inglewood School District. Before I introduce our MC for the evening, I would like to thank the Sullivan Arena for the use of this wonderful facility. Towards the end of the concert, we will give specific directions to parents and students on how to exit the concert safely. Please listen carefully when the time comes. I said this early, if you have a cell phone, please mute it, and then after the concert, we'll remind you to turn it back on so you can communicate with your students. I would like to take a brief moment to welcome members of the school board who have joined us tonight. Tam Augusta Giesler, Natasha von Imhoff, Kathleen Plunkett, and Pat Higgins. We thank them for their hard work and their dedication to music and the fine arts. I would also like to thank Linda Carlson, Assistant Superintendent for curriculum and instructional support, for being here as well. How about a round of applause for our school board? And now, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our MC for this evening's concert. Ed Graff is a strong proponent of our music program, and we are very fortunate to have him as our superintendent. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Anchorage School District Superintendent Ed Graff.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. It's my pleasure to welcome you to Sonic Boom, the largest concert performed in Alaska. This evening, we will hear 6th grade orchestra and band students from 50 schools across the Anchorage School District. This is the largest concert of its kind in the state of Alaska, and probably one of the largest in the nation. Quite impressive stuff we're going to hear tonight. It's a gathering of student musicians, their teachers, and the audience to share music with each other. It's a celebration of music education, of the fine job our teachers do each day in the classroom, of the support and involvement of parents, and most importantly, it's a celebration of the accomplishments of these wonderful young people. Our program tonight begins with a presentation of the colors by the South Anchorage High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, under the instruction of Lieutenant Colonel Ben Orm. Members of the Color Guard are Cadet Technical Sergeant Alexander Marcus, Cadet Technical Sergeant Bobby Michelle, Cadet Senior Airman Tracy Walker, Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Colton Toski, and Cadet Senior Airman Jerome Lagenson. After the colors are presented, we will hear the national anthem and Alaska's flag song, performed by the South Anchorage High School Brass Quintet. The musicians are Gus Lorschiger on the trumpet, Mark Landon on the trumpet, Eric Oder on the French horn, Benton Campbell on the trombone, Connor Semmel on the tuba, and Ethan Cortez on snare drum. Please stand and remain standing until the colors are retired. Gentlemen, if you are wearing a hat, you may remove your hat now. Thank you. And thank you to the musicians and South Anchorage High School Air Force JROTC Color Guard. Nice job. Last fall, the windows of many elementary schools rung with squeaks and splats that are inherent in every beginning instrument when a student learns to make their first sounds, and then later, their first musical notes. In the span of one school year, these young students, led by patient teachers and supported by patient families, have learned many new skills. Tonight, we'd like you to sit back, listen, and enjoy the music they're about to share with you, because they've worked many hours to perfect their craft. And you parents and teachers and principals have heard many sounds for the last 100 days coming from these 6th grade students. The combined 6th grade orchestra conducted by Matt O'Connor will begin our performance. Mr. O'Connor teaches orchestra at Northern Lights ABC in 5 elementary schools across the district. The accompanist is Shanti Elder, who is also an Anchorage School District orchestra teacher. The orchestra will begin with Caribbean Festival, composed by S. Edwards, and the theme from Symphony No. 1, composed by Gustav Mahler. Please join me in welcoming the combined 6th grade orchestra. Next, the combined 6th grade band will be conducted by Mr. Austin Roach. Mr. Roach teaches band at 7 schools in the Eagle River area. The band will begin their performance with classic, you all know, Prairie Shaka, traditional round beach and different instrument sections, and another classic, I'm sure you all know, Yankee Doodle, a well-known song from the American Revolution. And then finally, a local favorite, Matt Muska March, composed by David Hagen, one of our very own Anchorage School District music teachers. Please join me in welcoming the combined 6th grade band.